Well, hello everybody, right out of the gate here. One of the interesting things is I got a shirt on that doesn't match my other shirt. So I guess I should take off one of these shirts. Well, I'll just cover this part up. There's this shirt underneath that doesn't really match this nice frog. And because it's late and I didn't really look at it closely, we'll just tuck that under. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. And I thought, hey, I'll use this time wisely, but I'm not really using it wisely. No, of course not. Well, is there such a thing as well wisely? Well, okay, so I've exercised. Oh, here I am, everybody. Hello, hello. I exercised Saturday after the big game. Hello, Sarah. How's it going? I just got done exercising. I guess you could say I exercised Sunday at 12 o'clock in the morning. And then I just exercised, I guess, Thursday at 12 o'clock in the morning. And I'm all done, and I took a shower, and now I'm back, and I'll just check in and see what's happening. And what did you guys play a nice game? Oh, nice game! One of the things I noticed when I played back my last show, I could not hear the guitar. 2 a.m. time to stream. That's right, 2 a.m. And in this world, it actually says 2:52. But yeah, that is it. That's a safe bet. I couldn't hear the guitar and myself sing at the same time. So I don't think that they know I was. As far as they know, all my stuff's been original. I've been playing. So yeah, yeah, for sure. And let's see. So you're up at almost 2 a.m. I get it. Yeah, absolutely. It's 2 a.m. at your house. It's 3 here. So it's no, 2. 3 minus 2 is no 1 a.m. there. Uh, I definitely need a lot of gold to accomplish my mission of getting the track. Oh, oh, and so I figured out, yeah, almost 1 a.m. here. Yeah. I figured out why I only got 5 gold from that last 6. I think I used a stone pickaxe and it made the gold disappear before I switched to a diamond pickaxe. And apparently I'm getting dizzy already. Apparently you can not obtain the gold by using a stone pickaxe. This is what I'm learning. Don't even recall all this water here, but it looks very dangerous. Doesn't it look dangerous? Or is it just pretty? Well, at least we know where the water is. Oh, I have a bucket. Now, I don't know how to get the water into the bucket. And I don't want to die. Of course we don't want to die. We know that much. How do you get the water in the bucket? Do you have to find the source before you can even get the water in the bucket? Oh, good. I can still fill us in a little bit here. To the best of my knowledge, I do not need water underneath my. Can I say mine? Pretty sure it's L2. Oh, okay, well. So I go over to this, and then L left 2. But another question is, do I or don't I need to pick up the water source before I can grab the water? So we're going to go in, we're going to use L2 over at the bucket and see if it... Oh my gosh, that was so easy. How exciting. Okay, so that could help me in the future when I run into lava. I don't know. I've never done it before. But it would seem that there are certain times I can't swim. Yay, yay. And the first try, she helped me amazing here at almost 3 in the morning. That could save my life. Do I have another one? I think only one should do the job, right? So if you fall in lava, you just pour the water out. Is that also L2 to make the water pour out? I can find that out later when I'm in trouble. Looking for gold, looking for gold. Trying to get a sense of symmetry as I dig for gold. We have an entire football field of United Center wood to dig up. So you think we're going to find some. L2 is how you use stuff. R2 to break stuff. So if I fall into fire, inevitably, oh good, I found some gold already. Isn't that fast? So that gold will go toward the 5 that I have. This time, I know to go to the diamond immediately, make sure I have plenty of room, and I do, and also I've already started the gold. No, this is not starting the gold, because these are nuggets, so I need a whole new section, which I do have. Now, according to my calculations, I should be able to pick up 6 every time. And there's the 6. And that was fun, and I'm not even messing around. I'm going to go cook that 6 immediately. Nice at this hour to accomplish your mission. You can go for a long time before you find the gold you're looking for. And it was that simple. So now I know if I sing, you can't really hear me sing if I use the guitar. Okay, good news. I just got tired again, and that's great. It is really good to get tired. I need to go to sleep soon. Marissa just invited me to watch her kids sing. Definitely should do that. Don't know a lot about why I would use this minecart with a chest in it. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need more sticks eventually. I only have 26 sticks. So soon I need to go out. It doesn't seem like a lot. I need to go out and get some more wood. When you're knocking down trees, very rarely do you run into an issue. This is actually so loud I don't know if I can hear myself. When you're knocking down trees, very rarely do you run into an issue where you fall into lava. So this is, I made another house in Minecraft and added a roof to it. That's wonderful. And did you cook the stone for the roof? What kind of roof is it? Did you saw this stuff, or did you just make a nice roof? Or what is the roof made out of? That's amazing. And is Bryce already sleeping? Oh, okay, great. And is Bryce sleeping already today? Or we don't know. Oh, Bryce says hi. He's not sleeping. Hi with an extra eye. The entire house is made out of oak. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah, I don't know much about making houses and what is a right and wrong way. I don't even know how to make my castle. I'm very aware that I don't know how to make a castle. So I'm enjoying this optical illusion of the... Looks like I'm speeding up, I think, with this optical illusion. Is correct. That makes it slightly interesting. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do to make this more interesting. I kind of feel like knocking down all these. Oh, one of the things I did notice. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's going to come back down. I noticed if I stand right next to this, right next to it, I can pick up the, what do you call this thing? The storage unit. So knock it down, and immediately it should pick up. See how I picked it up immediately? That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. That was discovered that by accident. And the rest of it is just hanging around. See all the stuff. Or are you trying to tell me there's nothing to hang around? Is that completely empty? I don't know what it is. It full? I mean, where's all the stuff that was in that one? I don't know. All right, so this went back here. Need to pick up some. It doesn't take much wood. It doesn't take much trees. It doesn't take many trees to get enough wood to have a good time. That's what one of the things we noticed. All this was so clever at the time, but as you can see, I go through it so fast that you don't even notice the cleverness of the track. But that's okay. You need some help with something? Well, thank you, Bryce, for asking. Do I need help with something? 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 Well, I think that I'm going to have to get a real microphone so that when I sing live, I sound better. Because nothing against my singing, it's all fun. But yeah, I I've noticed that the microphone on here will not pick up the guitar and my voice at the same time, and that takes away from the authenticity. So I'll have to hook up my microphone again. It is so pretty to look down there. It's so peaceful. So beautiful. One of the most beautiful things I did, and I don't even remember doing it. Maybe somebody helped me. I don't remember. Oh, I was wondering if I fall into fire, do I just dump the bucket of water? And would that get rid of would that keep me from burning alive if I fall into fire? Oh, that reminds me. I now have enough to make a gold. If I go downstairs, I should be able to make a gold breastplate, which even Jensa says she wants me to make. So I'll do that after I pick up some trees. I'm going to switch tracks and go down here. So Bryce answered yes. Okay, good. So that and crouching should keep me from falling into hot lava in the future. But the greatest thing that keeps you from falling into hot lava is not being too tired when you stream. Uh, so in like 2 years, for the first time, I exercised on Saturday and I guess you could say on Wednesday. So we'll see how long that lasts. And I think what's inspiring me to exercise is just seeing the Chicago Bears come back. They inspired me to exercise, so I did. And everything's working out good so far. Is that cool? No, Flint. I gotta make some more of those things. Plenty of room in this chest. And we have another chest. So uh, these are the trees that need to help us just get back some possibilities. Oh, we need more track is what we need. So we will use the, probably don't need to use them. If I have the this one, which is stone, that should be fine to knock down some trees. And I should try to plant the tree immediately right next to it if I have room, which I should. And I'm amazed at how little, I'm amazed at how far wood goes when you're trying to have a good time with sticks and whatnot. And track. So I need more track. I need more power rail. Just need to check in is what I needed to do. Hello, everybody who's up at this hour. When water touches lava, then it turns solid. So don't place water in lava while you're in it, because then you'll be trapped underneath. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. When water touches lava, then it turns solid. So don't, capital don't, place the water on lava while you're in it, because I think it's trying to say there's a heart there. You'll be trapped underneath the solid lava, and you'll burn and drown at the same time. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm not in the clear, but I can use the water to somehow dump in the lava. I don't know how to get into the lava to dump the water into it. That's an interesting thing. Thanks for saying hello to life, whoever's awake at this hour. Got a few watchers. Watchers. So I can sing or I can play the guitar, but it doesn't dump it from outside, not inside the lava. Okay, fair enough. Didn't know I was allowed to do that. So I can sing, but if I sing with the guitar, then apparently um, this microphone won't pick it up. So I need a new microphone. Need a new microphone. When you're out of lava, then place lava to stop burning. Oh, oh. Well, I think we're trying to say when you're out of lava, then place water to stop burning. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay, so if you're burning and you jump in water, you're good to go. I think that's what you're trying to say. So that's years. I don't know. Listen to Bryce, not me. I don't know what I'm saying. Absolutely. So I'm just going to see if I can replant a tree here, which I really need to be doing more often. Um, Try to plant a tree where I can see. Yeah, place water, of course. And that's going to take some skill and an ability to not panic. An ability to not panic. Try to see where I am here. Trying to place the trees. It's not a big deal, but apparently I placed some trees over here. Now, these trees do not seem like they're growing, and I don't know much about that. Why aren't they growing? Do I have to water them for them to grow? Uh, I wonder what that's all about. Do I have to water the trees for them to grow? Do I have to water the trees for them to grow? Just to take the guilt away. So trees need light and space to grow. Light and space. Trees need light and space. If they're too less, they won't grow. That's really good to know. So this is probably, I wonder if this even lets me pick it back up. And it does. Okay, so I'll move these over into a lighter area with more space to save me from guilt of killing trees. If trees are too close to other offers, they'll suffocate. That makes sense. I'm learning so much. I mean, really, those are dumb placements. I mean, they thought this through a little bit. So we'll just start around here and put one every while there. See if this works. Gross. And we're placing trees to reforest someday when this game is passed down to the grandchildren. Hey, why didn't Grandpa plant? So just move them over a little bit and put a torch next to them. You're kidding. They actually need a torch? That is so cool. I didn't know a torch would be enough light. That is awesome. How fun. These torches mean more than I thought. That is great. Wow. Isn't that fun? I don't know if that's close enough, but that's the first real use of a torch I've done so far. You see how much tree I have? Only 8, which is not quite enough. They don't need a torch, but torches are enough light. Yes, that is so cool. Boy, I learned so much. I learned about water today. Torches prevent monsters from attacking. Yeah, and I don't know what's with the thought that I'm not into monsters. I've been not playing that type of game in a while. That I just been playing peaceful, creative gaming. And I guess use axe for wood. Oh, wait, use axe for wood. So that being, is there such a thing? Use axe for trees, not pickaxe. So I shouldn't be using this for trees. Is that correct? Even though it does work? Oh, Bryce beat me to it. So Bryce said use axe for wood and use axe for trees, not pickaxe. No, I think the advantage of using axe for wood is that you will save your diamond pickaxe. Is that the main reason? So with that being, whoop, what the heck? So that being said, you see if you can make a axe out of something. Come up here and is this 3 things I'm learning today? That's a lot. Axe. So that is a stone axe, and this is a iron axe. So I can use an iron axe, and I only have 5. But just for the fun of it, we're going to use that iron axe because we're here to have fun. The title is just for fun, so there you have it. We just got rid of a lot of our stuff, and we'll go ahead and use the stone pickaxe for a couple more of these. Bring it down, and this is just for fun. The concept is you are wasting other things. That's why you use this. Holy cow! Oh my gosh, this actually just grew. I think I think this tree just grew. I think this tree just grew. That is amazing. This whole tree grew in about instantly. And there you go. There you go. So that's how fast the earth was created. That's amazing. It just instantly was there because Bryce had me put a candle next to it, if it's called candle, and that made the tree grow. The best of my knowledge. Oh wait. I'm noticing something. I got 2 birch samplings. Okay. Now and then so this may or may not plant here. We're going to find out. I don't know what the wheat seeds are about. So this is a review now, and that may or may not grow. So this one might have just grown too. So how I just cannot believe they're growing right in front of me. You guys, this is so cool. I had no idea this was possible. The trees are growing immediately. Wheat seeds grow wheat, which you can use to feed sheep, which I will need in Bryce's land, or whatever that is, Bryce's world. Learning a lot, learning a lot, learning a lot. I'll wake up and forget it all, but I'm learning a lot. So cool, so cool, so cool. And I'm glad you guys came because that's this candle thing. Wow. Did you guys see how quickly the tree grew? I don't see them grow, but I know where I placed the tree. So this is a lot of fun. Now let's stand back and see if can we see? Is this like quantum physics where if you look at it, it doesn't grow? You have to look away and then all of a sudden the tree pops up? See how fast the axe... Oh, I get it. So the fast the axe chops wood. Got it. Yeah, that is awesome. So when I come back, a lot of these trees will be completely grown because of this cool technique. And that is just one of the greatest, healthiest things that I have come across, the greatest things I've ever learned. We'll just knock this down because it doesn't do any good up here to the best of my knowledge. I don't think it does any good. Could be wrong. Find a couple more, get on our way. Oh, then there's some more up there. And we do need to turn the raw tree, so to speak, into more like a box of some sort. I forgot what that's all about. We'll find out. The goal today, I think, is to get the armor plate, just so somebody has to accidentally look at me, they could be like, wow, what an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat you have. So let's print that, see if this will pick this up. This is why I like oak trees, because you don't have to climb to the top to chop it, says Sarah. Oh, you don't have to climb to the top to chop it all down. Most fun I ever had chopping trees. It took me this long to figure it out. With your help, didn't figure it out. I'm going to jump, see if I can knock it down. And they're going to say no. Meanwhile, we do have a row of trees, so we'll keep that. Oh, see, this one just popped up. You see how that happened? Who's excited about the tree just popping up out of nowhere? Use pickaxe for the leaves, but axe for the wood. Stop it. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a pickaxe. Didn't even know there was such a thing as a pickaxe. I don't know what that is. Learning so much. Alright, so that is awesome. This is very pretty here. You don't need to chop the leaves because they will automatically disappear. I didn't know the leaves disappear. Oh my gosh. And drop samplings. And drop samplings. You mean they will also create their own trees, so put a candle underneath them? What in the world? Somebody really thought this stuff out. Is it too close to that thing? Might be. I love this plant. It's pretty. I wonder if I can replant it. And apparently I can. Okay, so I learned a lot. The last thing was shears. Shears are for leaves, actually. Didn't even know I could make shears. This water seems like it appeared out of nowhere. I don't recall making that. They disappear on their own once you chop all the wood. Didn't know that. That's just some sort of pretty thing. Fountain, which we're now allowed to make. Look how fast I got 28 wood. I'm going to come over here and see if I can turn the wood into something more useful like blocks. Okay, so birch planks. Now, why do I get 99 out of 28? 99 plus birch planks out of 28. That is crazy in a fun sort of way. And let's see if the breastplate will come into view. I think I got to go down below and pick up my opportunity to get breastplate, which could be actually enough to make this 3:19 in the morning little playtime worthwhile. I also thought of making all of the United Center made of wood. That's actually what I was trying to do when I found some lava. This up here got way too complicated and I made it terrible, and then I tried to fix it. It's actually not as cool as the original plan, but I learned a lot. I can try to remake it later, like it more of a triangle type of situation. So that's still a beautiful way to keep people from getting bored. And now we're going to be going down to there's a wasted oven there, of course. Hey, sunny skies. You gotta like sunny skies. Oh, is this back? Is the way back to the sunny? this is a longer way than I thought. Okay, so those trees are a lot of fun, and I will use them as a decorative situation. Don't know why, but sometimes you just want to get out and see what things are made of. I need these because I'm down below, so I think I need them. I think. Oh, we found it. All right, so we'll get back in the ship and continue on. Don't know what that's for. And do you need some? That was pretty nice. Well, we learned so much without me even knowing what I was asking for. Wow. So we learned trees not only they were not growing, they were too close to the wall, and the candle also will give them enough light that they will light up as right in front of you, but you might not see it. It's some kind of weird quantum physics thing where you're not allowed to look when they grow. Okay, so this Bryce is talking more. He says, ooh, let's see, shears for leaves actually been talking a lot. Bryce says they will disappear on their own once you chop all the wood. Bryce says shears are two iron, which I do have. We have people asking when you're going to work on your roller coaster in Poor Realm. No kidding. Okay, all right. I'll be back soon. Hold shears. Press L2 on a sheep and you'll get its wool. You can make the wool any color you want. You can make rainbow. That sounds beautiful. And then there's another rainbow. And then Sarah says rainbow doesn't work in this world, I think. Oh. And then Sarah says, unless I didn't do it fully, but I got it in poor, I think, LOL. Bryce says that trophy might not trigger, but you can make a rainbow in Minecraft. Cool. Sarah, Bryce says, use axe. Oh, axe on chest because it's made out of wood. Why? I'm learning so much. I now have an axe. To think I should be able to go right through here and get all the way over there at some point. I just don't know if I want to do that today. I don't know. We want to do that today? Just go right through here and make a path. See if we don't run into some fire. The weird path we're making here. I don't know why we get in a spontaneous mood to dig our way to another passage to eventually get to. Should I be using something else on the concrete? They disappear on their own. When you're dealing with concrete, should you use anything but like diamond? Is it kind of a waste of using diamond on concrete? That kind of a waste because you can pretty much knock down concrete with anything. So like, why waste it? And I see that this wood is never disappearing. It's staying at 64. And I taught him how to put water. This is all review. And I'm getting tired, so I'm thinking I'm going to go back and abandon this coat closet there. Going back to the, in this case, United Center. Forgot why I was here. Probably has something to do with trees are too close to one another. Obviously, it will suffocate. I would plant them when it's... Oh, I would plant them when it's not nighttime. Oh, there's more information. Let's see. Oh, Dragons for Life says hi. Dragons for Life says, is this Minecraft? Sure says, yes, it's Minecraft. Oh, I've never played it. Shovel, gravel. Shovel, gravel! Wow, I ask a question and the answer appears. That is so cool. So, I forgot why I'm here. I think I'm still wanting to get the... I have to get the gold, make the breastplate some people wanted me to have. And I guess, you know what? You got fans, you got to please the fans. So I think now that I have that, I just come over here and simply put that in. Bam, I'm finally dressed again. I don't have a gold hat. I might be able to make a gold hat. Seems like a waste, but would I look better with a gold hat? Is gold a hat better? I would do diamond. Okay, it's more protective than gold. Okay. And now, very rarely does anything fall on my head, though. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, gold is, he's not new, but he's still learning. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Still learning. So we have three pieces of this, and we're hearing from people to not. Aha. So the gold takes one, two, three, four, five anyway. Okay, so before I was trying to pick up some gold to eventually. Oh, this has to be probably turned into sticks. Obviously, sticks looks, but it looks cool. Okay, so we talked about you want more gold for power rails. So that is it. Definitely need to come across gold for power rails. I got some track there. I don't want people to have to use their thumb, but I know. But in the Nether, you got piglins that crave it. Don't waste gold for armor. Okay. So we're gold. Okay, so I got a silver a hat. So we're gold hat. They are nice to you. Okay. So anyway, at least I got a hat, and I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. As long as I go to sleep soon before I get tired. I think, did think I need to, this one has empty room. Nope, no more room there. No more room there. No more room there for the most part. And then, so what I'll do is put one right next to it. What does this thing do back here, everybody? Who can tell me? Is that something for a strategic for war? This uh, square back here. If anybody's still there, you can answer that question if you'd like to. And chest. We need chests. Wait, maybe we should put a chest down there. Yeah, what an idea. I can do that. Oh, shoot. That's a fletching table. Okay, so we got our answer. Fletching, fletching, fletching. What does a fletching table do? Oh, my back. My back just realized that I exercised. We're digging all this out under here. We don't even know why. But to save time, we'll just put this here. This here. Um, yeah, so in the crafting table, select search tab so you can see everything that's craftable. Oh, I I think that's a fun thing to do, and I think I might do that right now. So let's go back to, I think I pressed this button. Then I'm going to put this here and this here. Now I can get rid of stuff soon, but I'm curious. Today we've learned so much so quickly. Even though I had more to learn. The magnifying glass, not search. So I'm going over the crafting table, and boy, do I need more art. Okay, so I'm trying to get in. How do I get in it? With the crafting table, you have equipment selected, which only show you equipment, nothing. In the crafting table, you had equipment selected, which only show you equipment and nothing else. That makes sense. Now, I'll just jump over here for a second. I'm going to look at the crafting table. How do I get in it? Is it too close to something? Is that why it won't let me in? I'm pressing the left 2 to get in. I don't know how to get in to the crafting table. That's interesting. Don't know how to get into it. Other side. So this one? You're on the fletching table? Oh, that's not a crafting table. Oh, okay. What is this thing then? Oh, that's not a crafting table. It's a fletching table. Oh, okay. So this one, should I knock this down? I mean, it's confusing me. Not that important. We can go down here also to get back to the searching for gold situation. And that goes way down. Way down. Um, yeah, and if you're spacing out and you want to make sure you get the gold, then use your diamond pickaxe. If you don't want to waste your diamond pickaxe, then you have to pay attention. So we definitely need more gold. We learned so much today. Very excited about your tracking table is next to your furnace. So go back up to learn more about the uh, fletching table next to the furnace. Fletching. Oh we know that I don't know what to do with the fletching table is the only problem. So that's this crafting table. All right, so everybody's in the mood to teach me, and I will. Oh, is this a crafting? That you're saying that's a crafting table? Oh, that's a crafting table. Is this a crafting table? Yeah, that's this crafting. Okay, it's not useful to you. Okay, got it. Okay, very good. All right, this is a crafting table, and if you accidentally use the stone pickaxes on gold, you lose the gold. Oh, okay. Fletching table is only useful for villages. Very good. Back over here. Uh, just feel like using the diamond pickaxe, just in case I run into something. So click the magnifying glass and you can see what you can craft. Yeah, and I think I'm okay with the items that I have right at the moment. Um, this is probably somewhere in my repertoire. 34 of those. Going across the other side as we look for more gold. And I had a great, I have some coffee candy here. Coffee candy. I put it in this bag. And it's pretty cool. It is too hard to see, but these are Coffee Lovers espresso beans, chocolate covered espresso beans. I think I didn't realize that this is actually written the correct way. Even though everything's backwards, I thought it is written in such a way that I can read, and that's very well thought out. So put that there. Have some coffee. Mm. Yeah, I'm okay right now. And what games did you guys play today? Mm. Just turns out this is a nice place to dig right underneath the wood floor. Eventually you get to the other side. Um, there's lava to the west of us. Oh, and did you work at Chipotle or did you work with some exciting studio? All right, we played together on Tuesday and Thursday, so we will play tonight. Yeah, tonight is tonight. Mm. What is the proper thing to use when you come across soil? Should we be using a certain type of pickaxe when we come across soil to be correct? Shovel for dirt. So I should be getting some shovels then. Shovel, yeah. And didn't even think of that. And that is cool. And I don't want to look up too much because that's hard for the viewers at home. Making a path across the other side, just digging, just digging. And I think we learned so much today that we can probably move on and go to sleep and try to wake up in a little bit. You know how it is. So don't waste your diamond pickaxe on soil. Since we're learning today, today's a learning day, we will go get ourselves a shovel. And that'll be fun. So let's do that. Making some space. I think the only reason I don't use any pickaxes on dirt. That is awesome. And I've been doing that for a long time. Or you could obviously, as you know, use anything on dirt practically. Since I left anything in here, it can break your pickaxe earlier because you're using the wrong tool. Bam. Wow. That's so cool. So cool. So much to learn. Okay, so one of the reasons I only have 21 sticks, we want more sticks. Where's the sticks? I think I want more sticks. I just can't remember. Yeah, so this is a lot of sticks. The sticks are for eventual power rail. That's thinking positive. Ooh, look at all those sticks. And a crafting table, we'll take one of those. Click. You click the magnifying glass. Okay, so I'm going to go up here, click the magnifying glass. Click, 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 click. Aha. There it is. I don't use ladders very often. I wonder if I should. Aha. I could make a ladder go from... that would keep me from falling. If I made a ladder go from the roof all the way down to the ground, I could climb all the way up. Is that correct? If I made a ladder down from here, I could climb up. Would it be faster to... Oh, yeah, make a shovel. There we go. Okay, so the question is, if I made a ladder, would it be faster than taking the stairs up to the top? Bryce just said that is correct, and that sounds brilliant. In that... Oh, stairs are the fastest. Okay, great. So I got some stairs that are also kind of on the safe side. Not much room. Just for the fun of it, let's. Oh wait, I don't have any glass. Get it out of glass. So we're not going to jump down. 3:38, almost 4 in the morning, here in Chicago. Candles so that this looks more enjoyable for the audience at home. You need sand for glass. That actually did know. There's no sand in this area. Ladders are only if vertical is your only option. Huh. Interesting. Well, now Oh, wait. I gotta find the new tool I got. And this will be fun. So I go back in here, and now I light it up for the audience at home. And then for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, I am using the correct tool for the soil. Didn't even know. And it does look like it's cutting it very quickly, too. That's awesome. And that's part of the fun. Woo! By the way, there are torches, not candles. Torches, 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 torches. Torches, that's right. Thank you very much. I wonder how much I learned in such a short time, and how much of it will I retain? Shovels. And this is a shovel. It's an iron shovel. Makes a nice little sound, too. Let's turn it up. Yes, so much faster. Matter of fact, I used to think of this as quite annoying. And is this also what I would use for? What do I use for concrete again? What do I use for concrete again? Do I use the same tool for concrete? I see the iron over there. So I see one iron, which we know there's probably six somewhere in there. Okay, great. So let's get a candle up here for the viewers at home to enjoy that little piece of gold right there. It's just one, but I've never seen a piece of gold. No, that's not gold, that's iron. Concrete is a different item in this game. It is? Why is there only one? Oh, I guess there's more back here. Be careful, Brett. You don't know where you're going. Bryce and I keep saying the same thing all in all. And do I have room for that? There must be a way to get. Oh, well, I tell you what. I just come over here because of a little bit of pre-thought. And with this new crate, make some room for some things. Got way too much. I'll just put some of this over here too. Okay, I actually didn't know that about concrete. So let's see. So well, you can make concrete using gravel and sand. And a color dye of your choice. Huh. Concrete, gravel, sand. Now, I didn't know the difference between gravel and concrete. So much to learn, so much to learn. Didn't know the difference between gravel and concrete. Just going to pick up some of the try not to pick up all that other stuff. I want to get my iron, which is over there, and see if it lets me pick it up. Let's see if it's in there, and it is, just luckily. Okay, great. All right, well, wow. You guys have so much energy for this time of day. I have an interview in the morning, so I got to sleep. Good night. Sorry to bombard you with information. Okay, that was a blast to learn it all. Well, we're going to actually close this show today because we learned so much, and it's very, very early in the morning. So thank you so much for joining us, Bryce Barnett and that other person, and Sarah. We had a blast tonight. Good night, everybody. This has been Bryce Barnett, who says, I love you very much. Whatever Sarah says, and Inspector etc. Brett Barnett saying, you ain't seen nothing yet.